Very good morning everyone from Monaco. You can see Yacht Arience there behind me. I've woken up a little bit earlier just to start the vlog off today. Based on the comments from the last couple of videos, I know a lot of you are very stoked to have seen what you've seen on board Yacht Arience, but have requested a little bit more insight on the day-to-day basis, what it's like to live as crew on Yacht Arience and show a bit more behind the scenes. So that is my mission for this week. We ended off our charter at the end of last week on Friday. We were very grateful to be given the weekend off just to kind of recoup before the next one starts. So we're here in Monaco picking up and doing our last bit of work, and then we'll be jetting off and heading off down the coast towards Italy and picking up our next charter later in the week. So we're in Monaco, sunrise over there, Yacht Arience behind me, all the big boys over there, and we will be departing either later today or later tomorrow. But yeah, welcome to a little bit more raw content and a little bit less edited, but more of the day-to-day, what it's like to live on Yacht Arience. I get a lot of questions on laundry. So every day we can come down here and drop our laundry off. Our personal stuff stays in the bag, and the whites and lights go into the uniform stuff, and then that gets done pretty much every day. So instead of us holding onto it and then doing it, we just drop it off every day. Girls get it done, send it back up to us, and then we have fresh uniform. Thank you, girls. So it's now 7:40 every day at 7:50. On pretty much every single boat that you walk past here at the marina, we'll do what they call a toolbox talk. So all the deck guys get together on the exterior, all the interior get together on the interior, and they have a chat about what the objective is for the day. So that's always first. Flag goes up at 8. Just before the flag goes up, you will see the majority of yacht crew having a chat together, just talking about the plan for the week sometimes, but a little bit more around what's oriented today and what needs to get done. Okay, this foredeck area, the enclosed foredeck, doesn't normally look like this. You probably can't see it on this camera, but it is filthy at the moment. These anchor chains have been shedding a lot of rust, so every time we drop it, there's literally just bits of anchor chain that fall around.
So this is what comes off our anchor chain. That is the chain.
It is the chain. That's going to get fixed at the end of the summer. Big plan now is just to give this area a nice little detail and a clean. Also, what happens is when the wave hits what these are, the hose pipe, it shoots up and then splashes salt water everywhere. So a little bit of a nightmare when it comes to cleaning this place, but it doesn't take too long. We just kind of get the hoses out, everything in here is waterproof. You just splash about and get it nice and clean, and use some non-skid cleaner for the deck, make it look nice. So that's the next plan. Okay, serious clean. It's 12 o'clock, it's lunchtime. See how the crew react when I walk into to lunch with a GoPro in my mouth.
Prince George.
Can you just push me out of the way, or what?
Yeah, always.
What's for lunch?
You eat your lunch in peace.
Hi. What's new?
What's new? So it's pretty much a half-an-hour lunch break at the moment, just because we're getting ready for charter. Heading back out to lunch now, 12:30. And this one's leaving me for a few days.
We're not going to be cabin mates anymore.
Basically, Chef Dean, the yacht chef, which you follow on Instagram, ended up hurting himself pretty badly on the shoulder, and is pretty much made to take a little bit of time off so that he can complete the rest of the charter summer. But we have a temporary chef coming in, and it's a guy, so he's going to be sharing with me, and then Bex will be heading to a different cabin. I haven't shown you my cabin much, by the way, so I will give you a full rundown of everything in a separate video. So when we're washing down, naturally I'm on the sun deck right now, so you know, when you start on the sun deck, you work your way down. But a lot of the time, people don't realize how long it takes to wash the mast. And that's not because it's big, but it's because you got to keep tying up to different points, making sure that you're safe. You got to fill out a permit to work in order to go up because you're working aloft. So when you do that, you got to go downstairs, sign everything, make sure everything is off from the radars to the horns. I'm explaining why to wash the mast it takes so long. Tying up to different points, having to fill out permit to work. Are you going up today?
I'm going up today.
Should I come up with you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come wash the mast with you today. Nick, Jared, I'm happy to go up the mast with Annalise as well. Okay, copy. So yeah, then you're gonna end up tying up to different points all around the mast and to climb up there and then kind of wash by hand as much as you can. So even though we're gonna be going underway for the next, I think it's like 30 hours tomorrow, we're gonna get the mast done just to get the majority of all the dirt off. So we're gonna do that here, and then we can probably give it a rinse just before arriving at our next destination.
Just getting some music.
Just interrupting
because
the vlog.
You can't wash the mast without music.
You can't wash the mast without music. This is Annalise, by the way. To those that keep saying she's a stewardess, she's a deckhand. Okay, we have ladies on deck on Yacht Arience. Do you ever just look at these things and like wonder if it's a puzzle or a harness? What are you doing? Talk about what you're doing.
Washing the brow.
It's the brow.
Browed up.
You don't know what brows are.
Making the brows on fleek. Gotta harness up because it's a serious job.
This is a serious vlog. Can you show them the brows?
This is the brow. Ta-da! And Jared's going up to the mast.
Well, welcome to the top of the mast. That's one of the reasons I'm up here. So we got the stacks on the top where some of the exhaust streams come out, and then you got the view of the whole of Monaco from up here. Really pretty sketchy standing up here, so that's why I'm tied on so many places. And to carry a bucket up here is also like not a good idea, so we try and carry as little as possible onto the top of the mast as we can. So when I say that, I literally have a spray bottle of soap water instead of a bucket so that it doesn't fall, and then I have a mitt. So I do what I can with my hands, and then the rest we do with a pole, like the front side of this dome, as much as I can. But unfortunately all the birds come up here, and with a view like this, wouldn't you want to have a poop from there? So that's pretty much one of my main reasons for coming up here. All right, let me get to work. Sun deck is all washed. Working our way down to the bridge deck now. See if we can bash that out. It's 4 o'clock now. Probably finish a little after 5. I thought this was going to be a pretty normal work day, but it seems as if it's ended in a way that it normally never does. But I think it's because we're about to go into a month of straight charter. So all the toys are out, literally all the toys. We haven't used this jet ski yet. So this is the stand-up jet ski. It's a beast. It's one of the racing jet skis, so pretty excited to give that a try. We're heading out of Monaco right now. Check it out. And we're going to go drop anchor and end the day off the right way. This is the reason I work on boats, personally. For days like this.
What did we forget, Jared?
As a team,
Wait, who got the batteries out? Who got them ready?
I got 2 boards out from the thing, and I imagined we were supposed to also get the batteries, but that seems like a lot of responsibility. Okay, let's try that again. We left all the batteries on charge for the hydrofoils. We were trying to do things a little too quickly. So we left the captain out there on the stand-up jet ski, and now we're rushing back. Gonna give that another go.
go for it.
We're about to try something pretty interesting.
Is he gonna grab it?
Yeah, he's gonna try and grab it from a
So, yo, what's it going? Yeah. Heading out. Just going for a bit of a ride. Trying out on the new hydrofoils. Giving it a wrap. Just giving it a quick spin. This could be tricky. So finally you get to go for a ride on the new hydrofoil lift. Thought I'd give it a go out here in Monaco before we pick up the next charter. There's Pat, giving it a go. Yeah, baby!
Man, I started filming today with like zero expectations for the day. I had no idea what was gonna happen today. I just decided I want to vlog and make a more like everyday kind of video, and I reckon it's been a pretty interesting one just based on the day. So I hope everybody enjoyed that. It was a hell of a lot of fun filming today. Hope you learned a little bit more than my previous videos on Arience, because all of that's kind of just been cinematics and showing the boat a bit. So thank you all so much for watching. Please smash the subscribe button. These numbers are growing awfully closer to another 0, so it's very exciting for me. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see if I can keep going with videos like this. Let me know what you prefer, the more cinematic ones or the quick cut, more raw videos of what kind of gets down on a day-to-day basis on board Yacht Arience. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.